Hey, what's up, guys? Alright, Operation Savage Rabbit. I'm playing as Italy this turn. Let's see. We don't got too many things that we're gonna be doing for us. Well, actually, no, we got a lot. Alright, so turn one for Italy. They're gonna buy one mechanized and they're gonna save 6 of those IPCs. Alrighty, so we're gonna try and get this these ships out of here. So I'm gonna move 1 sub and 1 destroyer into 93. I'm gonna bring 2 fighters from southern Italy. They're gonna move from 1, 2. They're gonna have 3 spaces left. All right, transport 95 is gonna pick up 1 infantry and move him into Malta. Malta. All right, infantry and the artillery in Italian Libya, they move up into Tunisia with the help of 1 mechanized from Italian Libya. All right, this cruiser from 97 will go into 98. And this infantry is gonna pick up on the transport. It's gonna go to 98, and then hopefully into Transjordan if this battle's successful. Actually, one of these fighters, he's actually gonna go into this battle. He's still gonna have 1, 2, 3. He's gonna have 2 movements left over. And then this cruiser in 95, he's gonna go into this battle. Yeah. Okay, and what else? These 2 infantry and tank in Albania will move up into Greece. The strategic in northern Italy will pick up 2 infantry and drop them off into Greece. He's gonna have 1, 2, 4 movements left. These 2 artillery and this 1 tank in northern Italy will move up into Yugoslavia. Hopefully I got that all. I wasn't even looking at the camera. Alright, and then down here in Italian Libya, everything's gonna move up into Al Alamein. This 1 infantry in Italian Somalia will move up into British Somalia. This 1 infantry in Ethiopia will move up into Kenya. This infantry artillery will move up into Anglo-Egyptian Sudan. Sorry, only 1 infantry, and then the artillery is going to move up to Kenya. And I believe that's it. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Yugoslavia first. So you have 2 infantry, and I got 2 artillery and 1 tank. There we go. So I have 2 artillery and 1 tank. Alright, I got 2 hits. That's all I needed. And then for your 2 infantry. Alright, one hit. so you're gonna take one of my artillery in Yugoslavia. Leaving one tank and one artillery. All right, battle in Greece. So I got 4 infantry and 1 tank. It's not a really good battle odds. You got 4 infantry. I probably should have waited, but we will see how it goes. Alright, so I got 4 infantry and 1 tank. And I guess I can roll yours too. Okay. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I needed. And you only got 1 kill. You can see that. Okay. So your 4 infantry are dead, and 1 of my infantry are dead. So that leaves 3 infantry and 1 tank in Greece. Yeah, that was a very lucky battle. Yeah. All right. Let's do Tunisia. I got 1 infantry, 1 mech, and 1 artillery against your Frenchmen. So 1 infantry, 1 mechanized, 1 artillery. All right, I got 2 hits, and then your French infantry, nothing. All right, so Tunisia is taken care of. All right, let's do this battle. I got a cruiser, a destroyer, a sub, and 1 fighter. And you got a cruiser and 1 destroyer. All right, so my 2 out of 2 and my 2 out of 3. I got 1 hit only. Okay, and then you got a cruiser and a destroyer. You got nothing. All right, so I'm assuming you're gonna take your destroyer. All right, and then I'm gonna surprise strike your cruiser. Nothing. All right, and then I got my destroyer and my fighter and cruiser. And that's a hit. And your cruiser didn't get a hit. All right. Man, it's going good, pretty good for the Italians. All right, so no losses in this battle. Let's do this battle. I got 2 3s and a destroyer, and you got a destroyer. So my fighter and cruiser, and I'll throw your destroyer in the mix. All right, so I hit to hit. All right. gonna take my fighter. Now I'm gonna take my cruiser. And we got 3 infantry and artillery and a tank against your 1 infantry. So I'm gonna roll everything. So my infantry and my artillery and then my tank. And then I got 3 ones. No, I have 2 ones. And that's all I need is 1 hit. And your reply. You got a kill back. Alrighty, that was pretty good for the Italians, I gotta say. Almost perfect. Alrighty, so let me place all this stuff out. Alright, so I got Tunisia, Al Alamein, Transjordan, Greece, Yugoslavia, Kenya, Anglo-Egyptian Sudan, and British Somalia. Pretty good, Italy. Alright, so let me place everything. Oh, I got Malta too. Alright, so this fighter, he has 2 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into Italian Libya. This strategic is gonna go. He has 4 movements left. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3 into France. This fighter, he has 3 movements left. He's gonna go 1, 2 to southern Italy. This battleship, he's gonna go into 96. One of these AAA, he's gonna get railed. 1, 2 to France. Two infantry is gonna get railed to France. I need to get some more infantry. Alright, sorry. Keep that infantry there. These 2 AAA that are in northern Italy. One's gonna move to France, and then the other one's gonna get railed into Normandy. Okay, that is it for my movements. I'm gonna place the mech that I purchased in northern Italy. Alright, I will come back with my points. Alright, so points and disposition. Italy, they have all their territories. Then they have the 6 from leftover, no ships, +5. Bonus of 4, which was trans, Anglo-Kenyan, and Greece. No, it was trans. Oh yeah, British Somalia, that was the +1. Then Greece and Yugoslavia, which was +4. And everything, I should be at 34 IPCs total. Alright, so disposition, I have 1 AAA in Normandy, Bordeaux. I got 2 infantry, 1 strategic, 1 AAA in Normandy. I got 1 AAA in France, southern France. I have 1 sub, 1 destroyer, 1 cruiser, 93. I have 1 mechanized in northern Italy. I have 1 fighter in northern German fighter. I have 1 infantry, 1 fighter, 1 AAA in southern Italy. In Yugoslavia, I got 1 artillery and 1 tank. In Greece, I got 3 infantry and 1 tank. 98, I got 1 transport. In Transjordan, I got 1 infantry. In 96, I got 1 battleship and 1 transport. In Malta, I got 1 infantry. Tunisia, I got 1 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 mech. Italian Libya, I got 1 fighter. In El Alamein, I got 2 infantry, 1 artillery, and 1 tank. I have 1 infantry in Anglo-Egyptian Sudan, 1 artillery, 1 infantry in Kenya, and 1 infantry in British Somalia. And I believe that is it. Alright, we will see what France and the Commonwealth will do. Alrighty.